What's up? I do all of my YouTube videos pretty raw, but this one, we'll say it's less raw because I'm wearing a shirt. I'm almost always never wearing a shirt. But the main thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was converting content, specifically in the way that I'm leveling it up at this point. Right now, I'm in a position where I made the 3 pillars of converting content, right? That's the psychology side, showcasing side, and personalizing. And those each have different, very important sections, and the importance that they serve is through your offer presentation, how you present and showcase your offer, as well as just when and how you bring in traffic. You want those people to actually be converting. You want to actually get those sales for your online coaching business. So you're going to want a strategy you can use consistently with your content so that you know what to do. So your content isn't, oh, I'm trying to be an influencer and go viral, and you're chasing shiny object syndrome. You actually want your content to convert. And I realized that the 3 pillars of converting content are great. I'm glad I made them. But I feel like they could be better. I feel like they could be more honed in. I know a lot of different coaches that have discovered, okay, you want to post about this, you want to post about this, and you want to post about this. Same kind of a 3-pillar focus, but it's one less detailed than the 3 pillars of converting content. Almost always. I haven't seen one as like in depth as the 3 pillars. But I realized we don't really dive, whether that's me or other coaches in my space or in just the online coaching space, who dive too deeply into why, or like why for each specific thing. So I'm not going to go directly into every single why right now because I'm still looking into it, and I want to present everything to you guys in a well-usable package as well for you, but also of course for me. But I will tell you some of the headway that I've made in taking the 3 pillars to converting content, and the pillars of like value, proof, and personalize, which is similar in the personalized side. Value would be similar to showcase. Proof would be also similar to showcase. So technically left out the psychology side, which is kind of just how you present everything. But as you can see by that description, there are things left out. There are things unspecified. There are things unclear. I want to make something that covers everything. So you don't pick up the camera ever with a coaching business, much less a fitness coaching business, any coaching business, and not know what the heck to actually post. Like, what's going to work? You have 17,000 different options for, let's say, the 3 pillars of converting content, or for someone else's 3 pillars. You're like, you only have 3 options, but you're like, how do I do this correctly? What's the best way to do this? What am I trying to do here? So I dove deep into why certain things work. And I'm diving even deeper into why each individual piece, because I basically include everything of the 3 pillars to converting content, why each piece works and actually helps you convert a client. And here are the, I'd say, 3 main things, 3, right? With a bonus, there it's 4, that I know you need to do, which is one of the reasons why different parts of the pillars work. 3 things that you need to do, let's say 4, that will make your content more converting. And that's 1, you're getting them to trust you. I know they talk about know, like, and trust a lot, KLT, but honestly, it's just trust. Because are you going to trust someone that you don't know? Usually you have to know someone enough to trust them. So there's a threshold there, so you don't really need the no clarification. And as far as like, you don't really force other people to like you, right? You just show who you are, and those that are similar or want to be like you see it and like you. And the rest, kind of to hell with them. Like, that's just how the world is. So really the focus is just on trust. So you want them to trust you. And there are multiple ways you can do that within those 3 pillars of converting content. But as far as I'm putting out, that's still going on YouTube. Thanks, Ma. That was loud, y'all. That was crazy. But no, they need to trust you, and they need to trust your process and your offer, like just what you do. So it's just trusting those 2 things. This is like I'm asking the question, what makes someone convert? They trust you, they trust the process, and oh yeah, you've removed their mental parking brake from moving forward. I'm calling it that because it touches to a few different bits that are very important. And that mental parking brake is whatever is stopping them from moving forward on their own or with you. What's stopping them from going forward and starting their own fitness journey and building muscle or losing fat, or even just getting into your program and doing it with you. A lot of times that's limiting beliefs, misconceptions, doubts, all those good things. That's why you talk about misconceptions in content. Like, I really dug into, okay, why the heck are we saying these things? I get, oh, this is what converts, but why? So that's what I'm really going to dive into and make sure that you guys understand exactly what you're doing and why it's going to work and what's going to work. So those are the three main things, and then I'll give you the little bonus. Make them trust you, trust your process and what you do, and then remove that mental parking brake that's stopping them from moving forward on their own or even with you. And the very last thing, this is specifically more so for if you're starting, for it to be necessary, but it helps regardless. They have to believe in you. And by believe in you, I mean they have to see your future success. They have to believe that you're not going to fall off, that you're not going to give up, that you're still going to be there and further along the path if they leave. So that's why it still matters for you to showcase your own fitness journey, even when clients are way behind you. Because that doesn't only, you're not only showing them, oh, you could be like me. If you also show them, and I'm moving forward, and I'm going to be even better, bigger, stronger, whatever it may be, they're going to want that for themselves as well when they get to where you are, if you know what I mean. Not only that, but you building your coaching program as well. This is very similar to just how followers and just people and viewers interact with influencers. This is one of the few things that is the same from influencers to coaches. For influencers, when they see someone who has utmost confidence that they will succeed, whether it's an artist, whether it's just an influencer, or someone who has a specific skill that they're showcasing, it's like you see that they're good. You see the confidence, and you want to get in early when they have few followers, so later you can say you were a day one, right? Like, I was there to support you. It's the same thing with online coaches. They see you early in your coaching journey, but it's less about the followers. Now it's like, okay, no, I know he's coaching a ton of people. It might be not actually about like popularity and followers, but even if it's the base of your financial income, they can still feel pride in the fact that, hey, I helped him get off the ground. I helped him get started and got my transformation from him. Like, as he's becoming a big coach, coaching all these people, it's like, nah, I was one of the first people he coached. I was there. It's the same thing. But of course, that works more so if you're starting, if you're far along in the game. It helps conversion to have them believe in you as well, but it's just less, it's a little bit less important, just because you can kind of leverage more amount of proof, and usually like proof is a little bit more, I don't know what word I'm looking for, more converting. There you go. But those are the main things. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm going over right now, because I really want to lock down content for myself and also for you guys, because I see and hear a lot of stuff about confusions about how do I make the right content? How do I know I'm making the right content? Oh, I need to spill more sauce in my content, more value in my content. And it's like a lot of very uninformed guesses and decisions. And I want to make sure you guys, as well as myself, are making incredibly informed decisions when it comes to building out a coaching business, a fitness coaching business that will be able to support you financially, give you the financial freedom, the location freedom, all of that, the time freedom, and actually work. And you know why it works, so you're not in the dark. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And I'll catch y'all on the flip.